Hey everyone, and welcome back to Rope for a Q, and welcome back to this match, which was Meole B, my team, versus Meole H, or the other way around, because Meole H were technically at home. And this is a league match in the Shrewsbury Snooker League, which is a town league inter-club competition. There's probably about 20 teams in total, two divisions. We're in Division 2. This is our rookie season, as mentioned in the previous video. So yeah, in the previous part of the video, we saw Brendan take a victory against Stephen, and we saw Isaac narrowly miss out against Paul from Meole H. So it's 1-1 going into the last two frames. It's worth mentioning again, there's a high break prize, so anybody who makes a 35 break or over gets a bonus frame for their team, so something to bear in mind. So this video we're going to see Adam Law first of all from my team, followed by myself in the last frame. So let's get straight into Adam Law's frame. So as before, I'm going to be watching my screen, so not necessarily always looking at the camera, but it's Adam to break. Adam is our resident helicopter pilot. In fact, he's a helicopter pilot instructor. Yeah, just asking the bar for more 20p's. Normally we get a key to turn off the to permanently turn on the lights, but they couldn't find the key for this particular table on this night. I think they subsequently have found it though, so it's not a problem. They just gave us some free 20p's. So who's Adam playing? Adam is playing a lad called Jordan, and Jordan Phillips. And again, I don't know much about him other than that he's a pretty nice pot. So I don't know particularly how good he is. I don't remember seeing him around the club other than on other league nights. So I don't, I've not watched him play to sort of say how good he is. But I do know that Adam is a good player. He's a pretty good break builder. He doesn't turn a lot of shots down, but when he does play safe, his safety's pretty good as well. So it should be a good match. It wasn't far off. He's played it well as a bit of a shot to nothing. So that's not too bad. I don't know if he's left Adam a chance of this red, but Adam's not going to turn it. After saying he doesn't turn down much, he's turning that red down, probably because there was no chance of the colour. And because of that, he's played a very, very good safety. Yeah, it was a tough position to get out from, but he's not actually done too badly. This is tricky for Adam, but he does manage to roll it in. Only colours he's got his balk though, and that wasn't one of his best, but still a nice red. And has he left anything? I don't think he has. He's been a bit fortunate there, but so Jordan just trying to get back to balk, which he's done pretty well. So thin one off this one, round the back of the pack. Or not thin, rather a lot of side. He has brought the red up with him though, which I think Jordan can get through to. Not far off. As previously mentioned, you might hear a little bit of bad language in this video, but hopefully not too much. That's a good shot. Could do me running on a little bit more, but still pretty good. Just a containing one for Adam. I think he has left a red to the middle though, but I think, well, if he has, he's not taking it on, which is not surprising because the colour would be difficult. But another good safety. He's overhit this one. Where's this cue ball? He's going to come all the way back down past the blue spot. It just about comes past the blue spot. There's a bit of a chance here. That wasn't far off. He cued it pretty well, but not quite. He said, pointing out he was on the blue. How's that cannon? It's not too bad. A bit awkward over the reds. He's played it really well. It's, yeah, bit of a shame, that one. Yeah, nicely cut in. Maybe just hit it a little thin, which is why he's run past the blue a little bit more than he wanted to. But the pink is there. Yeah, nice straight cue in. Oh, that's a shame. Nice positive shot going into the reds, but not quite with the pot, unfortunately. Yeah, another nice one. Just about on this brown, although he's having to stretch even with the rest. Well, not stretch, but he's having to lean over the black. Nice fluke there. Just safety shot here, or is he trying to? Well, yeah, I think he was trying to get behind the green there and ended up putting the brown in, but still. Well, that was definitely a risky one, but it's yeah, it's not really worked. So a chance for Jordan here to make a few, maybe. He's got a red in balk if he needs it. That's what he's played for. He's played on it nicely. Oh, he's hit it too straight though, and he doesn't like it, as you can tell. No, that's a good safety. Yeah, very good. And that's worked out pretty well. Yeah, Adam can't get through to the red near the black spot, so it's just having to play safe off this one. Try and get behind brown and green. He's not far off. He's covered most of them, I think. Yeah, it was tricky. So, chance here for Adam. Black is in a nice position. Doesn't have to do a lot with the cue ball here off this red. Yeah. Yeah, nicely controlled. Black back on his spot, so a chance to make a few here. Oh, what's he done? What's he done? Oh, that's an okay cannon, but yeah, he overhit that one. Yeah, recovered it well. That's more like it. So, gets a bit harder for me though. He has to go up past the pink spot for these reds to the middle, I guess, here. Yeah, that's what he's done. So 24 break. 25 break. Nicely on this blue. There we go. So there's 30, so he needs a red and a colour higher than the brown to get the high break. Oh, but he's just not got that red in, and he was on the blue. Although he was a little close to it, he was on the blue and ended up snookering Jordan. So a handy break of 30 for us, and the snooker yields some pretty nice points and puts Adam in a pretty nice position. There's only three reds left. Yeah. It was okay. I think he was trying to get behind the black, but Jordan trying to take this on. Yeah, I think he did. I think it was definitely worth a try with other reds on the cushion. So, and he's actually managed to get a snooker. So maybe he was playing the snooker. Give him the benefit of the doubt. So Adam's brought a red into play, and Jordan's put it safe. But he's left a chance of a double here. I think if this red goes back past the blue, which I think it does, it's high enough up the cushion. I think it would have done if it was on target. I don't think it was quite on target. That was close. And he would have been really nicely on the black as well, I think. Well, I think it would have gone past the red. So just a safety shot. Doesn't want to plant the pink in. No, I think that's okay. Pink did rescue him a little bit. I think he hit that a bit hard. Oh, has he cut the black in? No, he hasn't cut. He hasn't cut the black in, but it's a good shot. Actually, it's a good shot. Yeah, tap on the table from Adam. Hampered by the pink. This is not easy. Yeah, it's not. To be fair, I think that cue ball was heading into the bottom left corner, other than but for the double kiss. So. And that's a bit of a mistake from Jordan. No, just left this red. Oh, but Adams just caught the black there when he delivered the cue through. So called a foul on himself. There's a bit of a chance here. Get up the table for one of the bought colours. Yeah, he's controlled that well. Obviously the next red is difficult, so he's turning the colour down to lay a snooker, I think. Yeah. So Jordan's having to swerve around the yellow here. Plays it really well. Yeah, that's a good shot. Double round get the cue ball around the blue. No, he just made sure of the cue ball going up the table. He's played it well. Good response from Jordan though. It's a snooker. Not a difficult one to get out of, but can he leave it safe? He's just clipped it. I think he almost snuck around the back of it there. Another snooker attempt here, I think. Or just... Well, I don't think it would have been a snooker either way, but I think actually this is not a bad outcome for Jordan, because he's not going to take that pot on. Oh, that's not good though. Especially with the red going up the table. It's a bit of a shame for Jordan and his team. Adam's more than likely going to get red in a colour here. Maybe the yellow and green again. Obviously it starts to get more difficult with the brown, but he's maybe not caught that one quite well. He's left himself a bit to do with the yellow here. Can only really put topspin on it, so yeah, having to play the green into the corner. But he can just at least screw back and maybe be on the brown, which he's done, but I think actually the brown doesn't pass the black, so just a safety shot here. But that has got us to the snooker's required stage. As Jordan's asking how many's left, he's not sure he wants to play him for snookers. But he tries that pot, but then he concedes, and that's frame 3. So yeah, a pretty comfortable frame in the end for Adam. That helped a lot by that very nice 30 break he made. Jordan did play some good shots and played some good pots, but couldn't quite make anything happen for himself, which is, just one of those things, I guess. But yeah, that means we go into the final frame 2-1, which, going last, I tend to go last in these things, and it does it can either be the most pressure in the world or the least pressure in the world, depending on what the scoreline is. In this case, it's somewhere in between, because although we're 2-1 ahead, at this point, 2-2 would probably feel like a defeat, but 3-1 would be really, really nice. So can I get a victory in this final frame? Well, let's take a look and find out. But before we do, if you like this video, please do click the thumbs up icon. It really does feed the old YouTube algorithm and hopefully get this video in front of more like-minded snooker fans. And if you do like this kind of stuff and you may be watching without being subscribed to the channel, please do consider hitting the subscribe button. That does help build a community around the channel and bring in regular viewers and commenters, which all helps expand the channel. Anyway, let's get on with this final frame. Chap I'm playing is called Mark Vaughan. Again, never seen him play before, so don't know how good he's going to be. Sometimes you can tell sort of by the number, the order. Sometimes a team will leave one of their better players to last. We don't do that. We tend to put the better player up front and then maybe split them out a bit. But I don't. It's difficult to tell really, because it is a bit of a lottery sometimes. It's a good shot from Mark. Tap on the table from me. I think I can just about see this red sticking out near the black spot though. Play off the top of the pack. And caught it a little bit thick and ended up putting a red over the pocket, which is rather disappointing. Does get it in. Black is not available, but pink is, but he's decided to play safe. Don't blame him. So can I clip off one of these reds to the left of the pack this time? I can. Just hit it a little bit hard. But it's okay. That's a good one. Just played it nice and thin. And yeah, tap on the table for me. So this time he's cut off the edge of that pack, the left edge as we look at it. So I'm just playing a dump shot here, but didn't quite get it right. Meant to hit it a little bit thicker than that, but couldn't quite see through it. So a chance here for Mark, but he's not made that. Where's this red going? He's left it. So can I get this red in and get out for blue or pink? That's what I've tried. Well, I'm on the blue, but it's the wrong side and I'm close to the cushion, which is not ideal. I'm just going to try and make sure of the points and then play safe. For some reason, I find safety shots a lot easier when I've scored a few points in a break rather than after my opponent's shot. But that's unlucky for Mark catching the blue. It was a good line. It was a good length, slightly offline. But so can I get this in and get on the pink? Well, that's what I tried. And maybe I got away with that one a little bit. I don't think I've left too much on for Mark. Yeah, he's just playing a safety, so I did get away with that one. It's good white. A little bit fortunate again to catch that second red, which turned what was going to be a bad safety shot into a good one. Oh, but that was close from Mark. He's played that well as well. He's got the white back up the table. Would have had the yellow if he'd got it in. So again, trying to find the baulk cushion, but just not getting the table speed right. Can Mark... I wasn't sure whether he could cut that red near the pocket in, but he played like a plant. Big pocket maybe, but didn't quite work out. So Chance here for me. Slightly awkward queuing with that red in the way. Didn't quite get the line off it that I wanted to. I'm a bit sort of thin on this red, thin on the pink than I wanted. Yeah, I ended up overcutting it, which is kind of tied up all the colours. It was a good shot from Mark. Played the pot, but obviously with safety in mind. So I've turned down the long pot because there's no real colours available. So I've gone for a safety shot, and this time I got the weight quite well, but caught the brown. That might put his hand up. Put his hand up, then suddenly realised the white might be going in, but in the end it did work out. And then I tried to hit it really thin and failed. At least I haven't left a free ball. So just a safety shot from Mark. He's sort of tucked me up there under this green, so very difficult. So just trying to play for the cushion there, trying to contain it, and I got away with it actually, not getting it right, but Mark played good safety shot. Again, good line from me, just too hard. Just not getting the pace on this table at all. Whereas Mark's getting it much better than me. The reds are starting to gather around this left corner pocket. And start... Yeah, happy with that. Could have maybe been a bit luckier getting on a colour, but just try to roll up behind the blue. Oh, he's unlucky not to hit anything there. So, a chance here, but do I hold for the black along the cushion, or do I try and get out? I tried to get out. It was okay. Would have been better if obviously I'd missed the cannons on the red, but do I play safe here or do I try for pot? I actually tried for the pot there, but kind of glad I didn't pot it after cannoning the brown. Yeah, another pretty handy safety shot. Still behind the balk line. None of these reds really go, I don't think. So I'm trying to force my way back up to balk. Don't want to go in off. I didn't. I'd hold my hand up for that one because I was close to going in off. Yeah, good shot. Do I try and take this one or no? This is tricky when I've not been potting very well. Well, I didn't get too far away from it. Played it at actually a decent weight that, you know, would have had the brown, but it's relatively safe as well. Ooh, that was a close one again. I think we're playing some pretty good shots to nothing here. I mean, we're not getting the pots, but we are getting good cue balls, which is something at least. Got to cling on to these small victories. That, however, was shocking. I don't really know what I was trying there. So just a containing one from Mark. So I'll try and sort of double attempt, but also just try and get the cue ball up to the cushion. Yeah, which again, another good shot to nothing. So this time get the cue ball up to the cushion. No attempt at the pot that time. I did want it to snooker him on that red, but I didn't quite manage it. So I was able to get through and play a handy little shot. These I hate. I hate these ones when the red's close to the cushion. Yeah. That's not what I played at all. It would have been a good shot if that was the only red left, but not. Again, got away with it though. Max played a similar shot. He has covered at least the one near the yellow pocket. So what we're playing here, just try to get onto the black cushion. Bring a red into play. So a little bit of tippy tappy here maybe. Try and sort of plant, big pocket plant. It wasn't too far away, but the priority was getting the white on the black cushion, which is okay. Now this time, what can I see here? I can see this red to the green pocket. But unfortunately I was not close to it, and I may have left one here. One of these two reds near the yellow pocket I think possibly goes. Maybe the one closest to the pocket. I think that's what he was playing, but he just caught the other red. So now I can get this one in and maybe get out for... Well, yellow should be the easier ball, but there is other balls waiting. I hit it too hard. Again, just this pace of this table. Shouldn't have been anywhere near this cushion. I want it to be just below the blue spot line, basically. And that's pretty straight on it. Tried to force an angle, but ended up coming back off the knuckle and giving myself a shot at this red. But massively overcut that. Lucky not to going off on the middle pocket, really. Overcut there from Mark, though. I can get through to this red on the cushion, so can I hide this red, the white? Well, I tried to hide it behind the yellow, but it didn't work out. I needed to hit it a bit thicker than that, I think. But Mark's not got that one in. That was a bit of a chance. Can I cut this one in with the rest and the extensions? I can. But can I control it? I can. I'm taking the yellow. I think I was kind of betwixt the blue and the brown. Neither were perfect. I was kind of too high on the brown and too low on the blue to be comfortable. Oh, that was close. So, and I would have had a shot on the yellow at least, maybe. I have left this for Mark, but he's not got it in. Yeah, get that one in, but yeah, not really done much with the old cue ball. I guess this pink is on, but could have been a bit closer to it because that wasn't good. And now I've left the red past the blue. And that's a good shot. Now, does this brown go through the gap? It does. And it's exactly, I think, if he hadn't got it through the gap, it would, if he got it through the gap, it was guaranteed to go in, so it was a good shot. Just a safety shot here. Bit of a big target behind the, those colours. But again, just overhit it slightly. But at least I covered the one that was the easiest safety shot. And that's kind of rewarding me with sort of a chance. Well, definitely a chance, not an easy chance. I actually think the other red would have, looking at this, the other side of the pink would have been the easier shot. Because that wasn't good. And now I've left a chance here, whereas I don't think I would have left a chance either way. It's all easy in hindsight. And that's it's unlucky. I thought I was in. So, just overcut. It's just not working for me or Mark, really. It's just not a good standard of potting. Good safety early on, but the potting standard's been pretty rubbish. As I say, good safety. So can I stun this red and get the white back to the cushion? Oh, that's what I tried. Needed some help from the yellow. That's a stonking pot. Be unlucky not to be on something. Oh, I think not really. Tried the pink, but it's a bit of a shame. bit further and he would have been on the brown to the middle, I think. I think it did pop past the blue. That was a pot attempt. Oh, that's close. It's just gone a bit awkward again. So just trying to... Yeah, just trying to contain the cue ball down at the black spot end. So I did okay. Similar shot from Mark. No, I don't think I can get through to this, but I can maybe use it as a big pocket. No, I didn't even try that. Just making sure that I don't leave it cuttable for Mark. But I have left the other red. Is he going to try and cut this? No, he's just going to make sure he moves it. Yeah, that's a good shot. Yeah, not good. From either of us, to be fair. Potting wise, that is. I feel like the safety's been okay, but when we're getting chances, we're not being able to take them. Yeah. Leaving too many chances personally. Yeah, so there's a pot at least. Just run a little far, but he can cut this blue in. He hasn't done it, and he's left it. Can I get this red past the green? Oh, I could. But again, I've left it with the blue over the pocket. It's not good. Not good, like, snooker brain for me, really. But I guess I had to take that red on, but that's a bit of a mistake from Mark. He's snooking himself on this last red, but he's played it well. And he has left me a cut here. Red, all the colours in the open now, so cut this in maybe and sort of semi-shot to nothing. It's exactly what I've done, but could do with a bounce off the cushion to give myself a shot here. I think we're going for the yellow here. Yeah. No, will I be on the yellow? Obviously the green is quite close to the yellow spot. It's not too bad. I'm not sure I can get to the potting angle. I think it's just a safety. Yeah. Bit of a lucky bounce off the knuckle, I think. Where's this yellow? Has he covered it? I think he has covered it, so I'm going to have to come off the top cushion. Yeah, got a little bit unlucky with the double kiss there, but a bit unlucky elsewhere with the yellow going on the pocket and the green going on the pocket. So this is a chance here for Mark. Get on the brown. Oh, but that's unlucky. So this is my chance. Can I stun this green in, get on the brown to the same pocket? That's what I've done. I think the blue will go past the black, so as long as I'm okay, just not committed to that. So now I'll take it into the left corner. And that's what I've done. Frame ball, as somebody said from the crowd, but to make sure with the black, the pink. So yeah, a victory. So yeah, a victory for the team and a victory for me personally, which was quite nice. To be honest though, I don't think I've played as badly as that before and won. I think my opponent was also struggling quite a lot. I've seen some of his results recently, and he's beaten some pretty good players that, you know, people in our team have lost to. I don't want to spoil upcoming matches for the channel, but yeah, he's definitely a better player than what we saw there, and so am I, to be fair. So it was a bit of a scrappy one. Adam did really well. He scored that 30 break, made his frame comfortable in the end. But yeah, that's a 3-1 victory. Isaac was unlucky to get his loss, but he played better than me and lost, which is a bit of a shame. But I think his opponent was just on a better. I don't know whether he's a better player in general, but was just on a better run of form that particular night. Anyway, that's all from this match and this video. Hope you liked it. I'll catch you in the next one. Might be there are I've got some more matches to show you, but I'm going to maybe try and put something else up soon as a bit of a break from the matches, and then we'll catch up on the matches going forward. So yes, thanks for continuing to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.